The Anyat House has truly been a home to us. Since we live over 100 miles away, driving back and forth each day, 5 days a week, was too hard. When we heard about Anyat, we were so relieved.
In our time of need, you were there, and for this we remain forever thankful. It is our hope that we will never be in need of this type of support again. Unfortunately, some family will be.
You saved my life last night. All the motels were full in Beaumont. The kind nurse in ICU at the Baptist Hospital told me of your house.
How do I find the words to say thank you? You gave us a nice, clean, comfortable place to be while we waited for God to finish His work with our precious one. From now on, when I think of angels and the work they do, I will picture you and this house.
About 10 years ago, my sister was in Abilene, Texas, and she was diagnosed with breast cancer. So she was moved to a facility in Austin where she stayed until her death. We knew that she was going to be there for many months, and we went to Austin to be with her as much as possible. After about 3 nights in a hotel room, we realized that this isn't going to work. We really can't afford this, because we knew we had many months to go, and we wanted desperately to be with her. So fortunately for us, the facility where she was had a wing, and they offered us a room in that wing. And for the next 3 months, we were able to come and go as we pleased, and we stayed free of charge, and we were able to be with her until the minute that she died.
Like Mary Ellen, Mimi Denali slept in an ICU waiting room to be near her father during his terminal illness. She purchased Anyat House and dedicated its use to her father, Anyat Manjazeb. The translation of Anyat is gift from God. Anyat House is Mimi's gift to us. Anyat House is a non-profit organization. In conjunction with United Way, expenses for operating the facility come from grateful tenants and others who see the need to support the worthwhile efforts of the Anyat House. Volunteers care for the house, doing maintenance, landscaping, and cleaning.
I'm volunteering at Anyat House this morning. To me personally, it's a way of giving back to the people that I've known that have lost family members to cancer. It's a wonderful facility here for people that can come and stay at a reasonable price.
I personally have spent the last year in and out of hotels in Houston near MD Anderson because my mother-in-law was a patient. Spending money we could not afford because we needed to be near her. And I just think this is a wonderful thing that most people don't know about. It's a very inexpensive way to take care of visitors to our city whose loved ones are ill and in the hospital.
It's a great idea. I think it's the main thing. Besides, the people that come down here and spend the night, $12, that's not very much. It's really helped out a lot of families. That's one of the greatest things about this.
I had friends and family who were in a medical crisis, and a lot of these people only have Medicare, and that doesn't cover a whole lot these days. So a place like this can put them up for $12 a night instead of $40 to $50. Sure does a lot to help out. So when they asked us to volunteer and come over and clean up, plant some things, I didn't have any problems with it. I don't mind helping at all.
Anyat House offers a warm, comfortable, home-like atmosphere. Guests are provided private, fully furnished bedrooms complete with necessary linens and cable television. A common living room affords a comfortable place to rest and converse with Anyat House staff and other guests. There is also a full kitchen with microwave, oven range, refrigerator, coffee maker, and cooking utensils. Families may bring food to prepare their own meals. Breakfast foods are stocked in the kitchen and are provided in the room rate. There's even a washer and dryer available for laundry needs. Guests are welcome to stay as long as medical care necessitates. It's just a short walk from Christus St. Elizabeth Hospital and less than a 5-minute drive from Memorial Hermann Baptist Beaumont Hospitals and Health South Rehabilitation Hospital.
My name is Damon. I'm from Houston, and my mother is from Dayton. And my father went to work on Wednesday and came home with septic shock. We've been here for 10 days. He's defied all the odds so far, and this house has really meant a lot. It's brought us like at home feeling. They had all kinds of things like a sewing kit, some hydrogen peroxide for my mom's feet, and they even had some Trappist peppers to go with my eggs in the morning. And so it's been really great. I'd like to thank everybody here for starting this house, and I hope it honors Mr. Anyat's name. It's a really nice place, and I'd suggest it for anybody.
Anyat House is in the care of a volunteer board of directors.
I think Anyat House pulls at your heartstrings, and I think we are a very small operation, and donations to our facility are extremely critical to our daily operations so that we can continue to provide low-cost facility to those that are in need. I think it provides a service to the community that is totally unmet. We're one of the only facilities, or are the only facility in Southeast Texas that provides this type of service to family members who are either undergoing treatment in a hospital or the families of those that are undergoing treatment that need a safe haven.
I can empathize with the families that have loved ones in the hospital and their need for a place to get away and kind of refresh themselves for their loved one. I think it's a very worthwhile activity and service that we provide.
The best thing to tell people is that they can be assured that every penny that they give to Anyat House goes to the operation of the house and is for the benefit of people who use the facility. Anyat House does not use that money for any kind of advertising or any other expenses that a lot of other charities do.
It means a lot to me because I've seen lots of people in the hospitals stay in intensive care waiting rooms for 40 or 50 days because they have no money to go anyplace else. And Anyat House provides that opportunity for them. As a social worker, it's very rewarding for me because I enjoy helping people help themselves.
Consider all the gifts you have been given. Then consider giving a gift to the house that is called A Gift from God, Anyat House.